welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Deidre. Today I'm just gonna make some sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, and sausage. So I'm trying not to make these videos so long because I don't want them to be boring and all of that. So I'm trying to do some of the prep. So I'm gonna just show you what I have, and then when I go to start cooking it, I'll just bring you back. But I've already cut up one pack of sausage, but I use these Hillshire Farms beef sausage. Normally I'll make mashed, not normally, sometimes I do, not all the time. My mashed potatoes, I'll make them just from scratch, but I'm using these. These are really good. Just a time saver. And the sauerkraut jars, I actually already threw them away, but I got my sauerkraut straining in the sink. Let me show you. It's in the strainer in the sink. I put it in there and rinse it off, rinse that juice off, and then when I season it, I'll put sugar in it and whatever. I know y'all think this girl puts sugar in everything. I don't, for real. But that sugar will cut that like bitter sour taste of that sauerkraut. Is so good. So what I'm doing now is cutting up my sausage, and I'm getting ready to cut up an onion. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back when I get ready to like cook the sauerkraut and do all that, because I don't want to bore you with a whole big old long. You know how to cook mashed potatoes. And I think I'm going to make some broccoli too. Let me get this. I'm going to cook some broccoli too. You know how to cook broccoli and instant mashed potatoes. If you don't, you want me to show you, I will. But, yeah, I don't want to bore you with all this cutting up and all that. And then I'm going to saute it in. So I'll be back after I cut this stuff up. Okay, so right here, I didn't realize my mic was on. I figured out a lot about this mic today because another video I did, the first 11 minutes of it was no sound. So I'm realizing here that the mic's not on. But I think I just turned it on. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I got going on here. But I just wanted to tell y'all, remember I was complaining about the glare from the lights and all that? My daughter had told me this once before, but my camera was dirty. That's what the glare was coming from. And I was telling my niece about it today, and she was like, "It's not glare from the lights, it's your camera's dirty." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that Delia told me that. My daughter told me that." And I forgot. So now I know. Now you see it's better. There's no glare because my phone, I cleaned it off before I started recording. So anyway, enough about that. Let's get down here to the stove because I'm about to start sauteing these onions. Let me move this. I already got my broccoli on back there. I'm just letting this heat up and dry out a little bit. My cast iron. Turn it down that way before I put my onions in there. Then we will get it started. Like I said, I don't want to keep you here too long. I don't want this to be boring. I just want to get in, get out, you know, let you see what's going on. I thought maybe it would be more entertaining if I had a little bit longer video, but I was informed it doesn't need to be that long. So I'm trying to let this broccoli cook down so I can add more. All right, let's put a little bit of oil in here so we can saute these onions. Like I said, I've already cut up. This stuff be smelling so good instantly. Like when it hits the pan, it just smells good. I know that looks like a lot of onions, but it's okay because It's gonna be mixed up with sauerkraut, and this way you get a bite of onion with every bite of sauerkraut. It don't get no better. Don't get no better. Put a little more seasoning on this broccoli. We don't want to over season it. Dang, these onions smell good. Here's my sausage all cut up. I'm gonna turn that on and let that start to brown. I don't know if I'm gonna add it to the sauerkraut or just leave it on. No, I think I'm gonna leave it on the side because my oldest daughter does not eat meat. Well, she don't eat chicken or beef. She eats fish. But so I'm not gonna mix this with the sauerkraut because then it won't be good for her to eat. Just cook that down a little bit. This takes like zero time. Seriously. We ain't trying to caramelize the onions. We just want to cook them down just a little bit. I'm gonna get some mashed potatoes going in a second. I was gonna eat this, but I might eat it tomorrow. And I was supposed to be cooking like, well, y'all probably don't know this, but I was gonna be cooking an African meal. That's what the plan was for today. But I changed my mind. But I'm probably not gonna eat this today. Like my daughters will, but I probably won't. My daughters and maybe my nieces. I don't know. I'll eat some tomorrow for dinner of this. But somebody just went to go get me some African food. I can't tell you who, but somebody went to go get me some African food. So I'm gonna eat that tonight. I'll show it to you when the person gets back with it. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. All right, so that's good enough for me. Now let's add our sauerkraut. I don't know what them little, I don't know what these be that's in it. Oh, that's part of the cabbage, I guess. I've been picking it out because I don't remember seeing it in there before, but it's just part of the cabbage. See, it's just part of the cabbage. But I don't ever remember seeing it in there before. So I'm picking it out. Get out of here. All right, so we're going to mix some onions up with the sauerkraut. See, I can't deal with that. It's just a leaf, but I don't like looking at that. Makes me think it's something else. Mix some onions up. Get it well combined. I'm going to put some uh, grab my handy dandy sugar. I'm going to put some butter in here. Cut this butter in half. And this is salted butter, but you can use whatever kind of butter you want. Just throw some butter in there. I'm gonna let that melt. We're gonna put some pepper in there. This is shaking out real slow. And look like I'm putting a lot, but it's shaking out kind of slow. Okay, pepper in there. Put a little sugar in there. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not going to be sweet at all. It will not be sweet. This is a lot of cabbage, and it's just going to cut that bitter taste. It ain't going to even be like you eating no cabbage. Then I'm just going to put some adobo. Not a lot, because we don't want it to be salty. Because we already got salted butter in there. Don't need much, because, cabbage already has a flavor. So we ain't trying to overdo it. And that's really it. That's all I do to this cabbage. I might put a little more pepper in here. Just a little bit more pepper. And then we'll have that with this broccoli and these sausages. Once some get brown. And that's all it is to it. You can either put the sausages in here. I'm not, because my daughter doesn't eat meat. So I'm not going to. I used to put it in there, and then she stopped eating meat. So, like we all need to be doing. I'm going to get there one day. But then I'll just let this cook on low, so all the flavors can blend in together. And it's only a tiny bit of broccoli in this bag, so I'm going to just dump it in there. Stir this around. And then I'm just going to make my mashed potatoes, and that's going to be it, y'all. This is real quick, easy, and simple. I will come back. Put some milk in here for my mashed potatoes. Just a little bit of milk, and the rest going to be water. I'll throw this little piece of salted butter in there, just for the sake of getting rid of it. And I'm going to put water in there and let that come to a boil. Put some water in there. I don't measure, because I just know how to eyeball. I feel like I do. So I couldn't give you no exact measurement. But if you cook enough, you'll be able to just figure out how much of stuff you need. Then we, of course, put things back as we go. So we got the water going for and I do season the water a little bit for my mashed potatoes, the water and the milk. I'm just going to throw some adobo in there, because I do season it a little bit. I feel like I want to put some more water in there. That's enough. Because I have 3 bags of mashed potatoes. Okay, so I don't know which one is which. The sausage looks so good. I'm gonna give this a stir. It's just cooking down slowly. This is so good. I'm telling you. All right, so I'll be back when everything gets done. Okay, so here's my African food. It's peanut butter soup, and it's got chicken in it, and I have fufu in there on the table. This is piping hot, so I couldn't bring the fufu over to show it to you. But this is the African food. The other food is done. I'll show you it plated up when my daughter gets here and makes her plate. But everything's done. The sausage, the mashed potatoes, the broccoli, and the sauerkraut. So I'll be back to show you it plated up once she gets here and makes her plate. Okay, so here we go again with this mic. Had no idea that it was not on. This is the end of the video. My daughter was waiting for her plate. I fixed her plate so I could show you guys the plate, the food. That's it. The sauerkraut with beef sausage, mashed potatoes. Sorry about that. I gotta really figure out this microphone. If you have it plugged into your phone, you don't have any sound coming out of your phone. It only comes out of the microphone. I don't know why, if the microphone is not even on. And I pushed the button and it still didn't turn on, which is crazy. But anyway, I was asking her how it tastes, and she said it was a 10 out of 10. So I'm just ending the video here. I was talking about the giveaway. I asked for 1,000 subscribers by February. I don't know if that's not realistic. If we could do 500, we could go ahead and do the giveaway in February, sometime in February. It'll still be $100. We'll do the giveaway if we can get 500 subscribers. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mother, your father, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your stepmom, your godmom, anybody that you know. Tell them to subscribe to IAmDeidre on YouTube. That's all I was saying here. But let's get to 500 at least by February. I'm gonna keep posting every day. So turn your notifications on so you don't miss a video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.